All right, we are ready for your assignment on stored procedures. So for this assignment, you're going to be working with Joe again from the Sloppy Joe's restaurant. As he scales up his business, he'd like to have a very quick way to query how many orders each staff member has served all time. He's not a database pro at all, so he wants this to be as simple as possible. He would love something as simple as a one-line call, which will enable him to pull up those results. So take a look at this select statement here with a group by. This is the report that you're going to try to be baking into a new stored procedure called SP_staff orders served. Again, this isn't a super complicated query to put into a stored procedure, but I think it's a very good example of a real-world situation where you have Joe, who really isn't going to be writing SQL queries. He's just trying to run his business, but he would love this report. And putting in the one-line call SP_staff orders served is something that he can very easily remember or jot down somewhere. And you can do the slightly heavier query on the back end where you're running a select with a count and a group by. So start with this query that's on the right and try to bake this into a stored procedure that Joe will be able to call. And just make sure that you can call that stored procedure after you create it yourself to make sure you did it correctly. If this sounds really complicated, you may want to go back and watch the previous video. And again, try to get through this on your own. It will really help you learn the material. Then come back and watch the solution video.